Hey guys, I'm Kel from Kelly T Black Metal Reviews. Trinity is a new black metal, black noise solo project from the dark and obscure atmospheric creator Maxime Taccardi, hailing from France. Much like most of the work that this artist does with KFR and other projects, Trinity is too a very macabre and nightmare-inducing adaptation of his incredible and very confronting visual artwork. And well, this is definitely going to feed you with those manic tones, uncomfortable soundscapes, and ethereal and inhuman vocal folds. Now, Trinity has released 2 albums back-to-back in the early end of 2021, so only very recently. And I want to have a quick chat to you about both of these albums, which are up now on BandCamp. They are EPs, I should say. One is the self-titled EP Trinity, and the second EP release is Prism. All right, guys, let's start with Trinity. This is 4 tracks of auditory allure into pure evilness and dangerous territory with moody sounds, evil and callous scathing vocals, and dark trance-like synth that is just filled with so much misery and unavoidable desolation. Track 1 just sends you into an opaque daze. It will make your skin crawl, at least it did for me, throughout this lengthy, apathetically addictive intro before the tempo ramps up and Maxime's signature ambiguous riffs with those bent strings torment while he screams and sends you into a totally disorientated oblivion. It is utterly fucked up. It is 13 minutes of an utterly fucked up journey. Track 2 has some proper black metal sounding moments. In fact, Trinity showcases some of Maxime's most black metal work, in my opinion. The track lured me with the stain of his absolute gloom and deliberate sounds that create such a discomfort, and it just forces you in a way with those chaotic riffs, totally abstract soundscapes. You'll know what I'm talking about when you hear this. And if you like your sound completely off balance, stimulating, and totally messed up, you'll find this so damn good. Track 3 starts you out on a 13-minute journey by way of skull dragging you through several stages of jarring tempo changes, obtruse melodies, all to create such an unease. And oof, this one is dark and we are in hell here. Track 4, the 4th track off this album, is void of light passages of moody beats, solemn riffs, despairing screams, and bestial croaking and squeals. It's a proper uncomfy, complex, and totally challenging listen, that's for sure. All right, guys, let's move on to the second release, Prism. This has a completely different direction to that of Trinity, with 4 tracks of absolute thought-provoking excursions, 2 of which will test you for a proper 16 and 21 minutes and will force you into some pretty dark places of the human psyche, let me tell you. It continues to amaze me just how much this artist is able to put you right in the middle of his dismay and create such a disconcerting experience, and it's felt immediately as you start this EP with so many sounds of off-centered guitars, such a distortion over the top of the high-pitched and manic, albeit hard to listen to screams, I'm going to be honest here, with unsettling synth backdrops. It's so dark. This album feels like an eternity of pain. It's pretty fucking disturbing. Guys, Prism for me, in a nutshell, is just proper insanity. It is an album designed to bestow such a feeling of agitation as this artist consistently uses his vocals to scream incoherently, expelling the pain in a dark downward spiral that you just cannot avoid. It's safe to say it's probably one of his most unsettling and hardest to listen to releases thus far by any of his projects, but this is exactly what this artist is set out to do and sets the test for us all, let me tell you. Both of these albums have a huge focus on atmosphere. They are both taxing and completely challenging, both ambiently distorted and completely anarchic. All right, guys, both Prism and Trinity, they're on BandCamp now. Turn the lights off, immerse yourself in his darkness. Both of these albums will be released soon on CD and tape through Manifest of Hate Creations, and it's so important to watch Maxime's page and, of course, Trinity Project's page for all those details as well. This does come with the Book of Demons written by Maxime. I believe that comes with the Prism album, so collectors of his work will properly froth over that one, I'm sure. To Trinity, you challenge me every time. Maxime, you're amazing. I thoroughly enjoy your craft. As difficult as it can be to listen to, I totally appreciate the unique and chaotic work that you do create. I'm Kelly T. This has been my black metal review. If you like these reviews, please follow us on YouTube, tap those notifications so you don't miss these deadly albums that we're talking to you about every week, and we're also on Instagram and we're on Facebook.
Yeah.